because I can see that other people were getting job offers and so much things were happening around me, and I did not even have an interview call, for God's sake. And I was just sitting at my laptop filling out resumes and applying for jobs online. Hi guys, this is Anima and welcome to my channel. Today we are doing a story time video of how I got a job in Silicon Valley in US. This is my job hunt story when I was doing my masters and I was looking for a full-time job opportunity. If any of you had any job hunting experiences, then please comment below and let everybody know. And if you're here for the first time, please subscribe because that really helps. Alright? So let's start with the story. Okay, so when I was doing my masters in US, I was subjected to doing job hunt for the first time. Because in India we have this concept of campus placements which totally spoiled me like anything. Okay, so I did not have any job hunting experiences in India. So this was the first time ever I started doing, start looking for jobs, applying for them and all of that. See, because in US there is no such thing as campus placements. You have to apply for jobs yourself, you have to look for them yourself. You are just on your own, right? Yes, of course the university provides help and does campus fair and all those things, but that does not really help as much. It depends on a lot of factors anyways, but you get the point. You have to go for a job hunt. At least for me, that was my story. Now, I was in my 4th semester, almost like a couple months from my graduation, and I did not have any job. Forget about job. I did not even have any interview calls. Okay, people were getting calls and job offers because some people have like a really good network from their relatives and other people around, and I basically didn't know anybody here. Okay, so I was trying to figure out how to write my resume. Forget about networking. And I'm really bad at networking. Alright, so I didn't even know how to write a proper resume. So like I always encourage you, I did the same thing. I did a lot of research online and I understood how to write a good resume. Just like how Indian parents say that when you are drowned in responsibility, you learn. So I was drowned in desperation. So I learned. So I did a lot of research to understand how to write good resumes, keywords and all those things. And then I started applying for jobs online. Okay, so I adapted my resume for each particular job and then I applied for them. I was applying for almost like 20 jobs every day, but I never lied in any of my resumes. You know why? Usul or Adarsh, not my mom. I don't have any such things, okay? Though it was very tempting to write, false information on your resume because I can see that other people were getting job offers and, so much things were happening around me and I did not even have an interview call, for God's sake. And I was just sitting at my laptop filling out resumes and applying for jobs online. I even tried to desperately message people on LinkedIn. I thought like, what's the worst that could happen? Anyways, they're gonna think that I'm a desperate idiot. Well, that's the truth. Anyways. Well, I was like pinging a lot of people, sending out resumes, emails, trying to create network, contact recruiters. I tried to do everything. And I was getting more and more frustrated every day because nothing was really happening for me. The graduation day was getting closer and forget job offer. I did not even have any interview calls. I was applying to jobs every day, but it felt like I was just throwing my resume, my application into a black hole and nobody ever got it. So this was my daily work. I apply for jobs, ping recruiters on LinkedIn, mark other jobs that I need to apply next day. Days passed by but nothing was happening and I was getting frustrated. And like every frustrated Indian and every desperate Indian, I did what anybody will do. I prayed to God. Desperately. I was desperately praying to God to give me one interview call. Please, one, just one. Let me show my talent. Let me show what I have. I was so frustrated. I used to write letters to God on post-it notes. Post-it notes? I used to write letters to God. Okay, and I used to make them in paper aeroplanes and throw it on the street, just randomly. Craziness. Okay, and just a secret, I used to write that post-it note not in English because I did not want everybody to read it. So I wrote in Odia because God knows Odia. Come on, God can understand any language. God is God, right? I know at this point you must be thinking that I am really crazy, but I am not. I was just utterly desperate for one interview call, and I just thought that maybe somehow I can make the gods happy because I did not know what I was doing wrong at all. Till now, even now I have not figured out what was wrong then. So, apply for jobs, harass recruiters on LinkedIn, and make paper post-it aeroplanes. With me so far? Good. Then one fateful day, I got an email that they want to set up an interview call with me. And I was like, that was a great day. It was so exhilarating and nerve-wracking at the same time because then I realized that I have to prepare for the interview because till now I had all my energies concentrated that I have to get a call. But now I have to prepare for the interview because they'll be asking me technical questions. In my crazy desperation of throwing post-it aeroplanes on the street, I completely forgot about the technical side. So then what do? I started preparation day and night, studied a lot, did all the research, interview questions, tricks, all those things that I could do. I did it. I kind of thought sometimes that maybe like other people I will call my friends around and then we can answer all the questions, together on the phone interview. But because of the two people, who? Usul and Adarsh. If I meet these people anytime, no, they will get a piece of my karate. Hi-ya! Anyway, so I start preparing for the interview call, study day and night and do all that I could. Finally, the day has arrived. Interview is scheduled at 11 a.m. in the morning. There was a lot of tension. This is a new experience after all the frustration and desperation. I am having tension, cold feet, sweaty palms. Checking the phone every 5 minutes that it is working and I have signal. 5 minutes to go. I drink a glass of water thinking it will calm down my heartbeat. 1 minute to go. What do? I start panicking again. All those fears coming to me. What do I do if I don't answer any questions? Oh my God, what is going to happen? All those kind of feelings when I'm so nervous, excited, anxious, everything at the same time. All those emotions. I increased the air condition to maximum because I was kind of sweating a lot and panicking a lot. So let's see what is going to happen. Now there are only 10 seconds. Oh my God, 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1, 0, +1, +2, +3, +4. What happened? Nobody's calling me. They should call at 0. Did I send a wrong phone number to them? Did they look at my resume and already rejected me? Oh my God, what do I do? What have I done? Not getting the interview call. 5 minutes passed away. What do I do? Started panicking again. Heartbeats rising, getting anxious. Oh my God, my brain was going all fuzzy and cut. Hey guys, did you enjoy the story so far? No, it's not finished yet. I just cut here because it was getting too long and I will make a 2-part story. So this is the part 1. Thank you for watching, and if you like it, please subscribe because you don't want to miss the second part of how I got the job offer. I will tell you in detail the entire process and what happened to me. Also, if you have not clicked the notification bell, please do because I am getting feedback from many of you guys that you are not getting notified about the new videos. So click the notification bell, subscribe and wait for the next part 2 next week. I will see you again next week, same time, same place. Watch me, love and peace. Ta-da!